Hey everybody, my name is Eric Hopkins. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. The Oscars blew. That's all there is to it. All right, good night. Hey everybody, my name is Eric Hopkins and welcome back to my YouTube channel. Well, the Oscars were this evening, so I thought I would do a little conversation about it. First of all, I'm not the biggest movie awards guy. To me, movies are subjective, and people who are going to like it, who like it, and people who are going to not like it, who don't like it. But awards to me are a lot of times, based on what, the writers of the show or the producers feel like are the best films, and they want to highlight them or whatever. But so I think there's a lot of drama, backstage politics, things like that could affect the winners of these awards. So I've never been a super big fan of it. But the Oscars are the biggest awards show of the year, so I thought I would at least discuss a little bit about what went down. Now, obviously, again, I really don't want to get into the political aspect of this because obviously the other reason I'm not a big fan of award shows is because it's a lot of Hollywood celebrities coming out to promote their politics, some of which many people don't agree with. Some do, but some don't. So it's just one of those things that a lot of people don't want to get involved with because it's become very political in nature. And it's just, people feel like they're, not even tapped into reality. And it's kind of like, all right, so nobody wants to see this sort of stuff. But we are fans of movies, and that's what it's supposed to be about. Unfortunately, it's not stayed like that. But that's what I want to discuss here is a little bit of just the awards that went down. I'm not going to get into the politics side of things or anything really, because let's be honest, when it comes to that side of stuff, nothing is going to top the speech that Ricky Gervais did to open the show last year or the year before, whatever it was. It was absolutely hilarious, where he basically told Hollywood to shove off. And I think a lot of us can agree with that. But anyhow, the awards tonight, I'm just going to kind of run through the winners real quick. To be flat out, totally honest with you, this was a year in which the pandemic hit, so a lot of the categories and the movies that were actually up for awards, there wasn't a whole lot to choose from, probably because we didn't get as many movie releases in 2020 that we normally would have gotten. So it's kind of slim pickings. So I don't know, but we'll see. Best Sound of Metal won that award. Then we got the Best Short Documentary was won by Colette. Best Animated Short Film, If Anything Happens, I Love You. Best Production Design, movie called Mank. Never heard of it. There's probably a lot of these I've never heard of because some of the Oscar contenders I'm never a big fan of, but there's a few here and there. Best Film Editing, Sound of Metal again. Best Costume Design, Ma Rainey's Black Bottom, which was the movie that Chadwick Boseman released posthumously after he passed away last year. Best Makeup and Hairstyling also went to Ma Rainey's Black Bottom. Best Cinematography was Mank. Best Original Score, Disney's Soul. I've yet to see that film, but I've heard it was actually pretty good. Best Visual Effects was Tenet, a movie which a lot of people didn't really care for, but obviously just from the trailers you can kind of tell it's going to have some pretty good visual effects, so there's that. Best Adapted Screenplay was The Father. Best Original Screenplay, Promising Young Woman. Best Supporting Actor, Daniel Kaluuya for his role in Judas and the Black Messiah. Best Director, Chloe Zhao for Nomadland. Chloe Zhao obviously is going to be directing the Marvel's Eternals film coming to theaters this November. So I'm looking forward to that. So I'm glad to see that she's getting some recognition here. And we'll get a little bit more into Nomadland here in a minute. Best Documentary Feature was My Octopus Teacher. Never heard of that either. Live action short film, Two Distant Strangers. Best Animated Feature, Disney's Soul. Again, I've not seen that movie yet. I need to check it out, apparently. Obviously, taking nothing away from Soul, but there's a lot of movies that did get to come out last year, as we said. So there's a lot of animated films that got put on the shelf. But from what I understand, from all accounts, Soul is an excellent film by Pixar. So I'm definitely looking forward to checking that out. Best Supporting Actress, forgive me, I may screw this up. Yun Yoo-joo? So forgive me if I messed that up. International Feature Film, Another Round. Best Original Song, Fight for You. Best Actress, Frances McDormand for Nomadland again. Best Actor, I heard this was highly controversial at the show. Best actor went to Anthony Hopkins for The Father, a movie a lot of people have claimed that no one really has seen, and they totally snubbed Chadwick Boseman for Ma Rainey's Black Bottom, which guarantees that Chadwick Boseman will never win an Oscar now because he sadly passed away. So I heard that made a lot of people on Twitter, especially in the movie world, rather upset because they felt like the Oscars had one job this year, and that was to give the Best Actor award to Chadwick Boseman, and they failed to do so. So that is causing a lot of ripples, and yeah, so there's that. Also, coming to our last category, which is the category that, you know, most of us, you know, want to know from the Oscars outside of Best Actor, Best Actress, and that is the Best Picture of the year. And the Best Picture of this year was Nomadland, again, from director Chloe Zhao. Again, a movie I've heard of, but I don't know much about. But it sounds like it won a few awards here, so it sounds like it's very deserving. But it's something that I may have to check out one of these days. But yeah, so that's the results from the Oscars. Again, it's not a show that I really make a habit of watching, but since I'm covering movie news on my YouTube channel, I thought I would at least run through the winners. What did you guys think of the Oscars this year? Do you think it was kind of a weak year, bad booking by the people who run the show? I've heard it wasn't very well liked among people who did see it. So, but it always gets a lot of ratings. So we'll see how that goes. But what did you guys think? Comment down below. Let me know, and hit that like and subscribe on my YouTube channel. And don't forget to hit the notification bell so you get all the notifications about when I put up new content on my channel. And until my next video, guys, take care.
Target.